So I finally listened to Queen. Well, no, I listened to Queen Radio when it was originally going on. I was on vacation then too, which is the funny part. But I needed to listen to Queen Radio, so I did that. But I finally listened to the episode of the Joe Budden podcast, because I listened to it, but I was backed up from like a couple of podcasts ago, so I had to listen to all of those. Then I listened to the one featuring Nicki. Nicki was aggravated and yelling for like 15 minutes max. People were making it seem like she was doing it the entire podcast. I get it. The way how the show is structured on Joe's podcast, it's like her and her voice and what she was trying to get across. Woo! I felt everything from it. I said, oh, my anxiety's being raised. But once she finally said what she had to say, especially to Rory, which I was a little bit surprised about, then it was fine. She was definitely over it and wanted to leave, but she answered the questions. They actually went longer than she even thought, and it ended on a good note, and everyone was fine afterwards. Nicki, so here's the thing. I do believe that there are people that from a professional standpoint feel like, why can't we forget saying let's get Nicki out of here. We have the chance to go and have other artists be recognized, other female rappers. She's been recognized, you know, Young Money, Cash Money, meaning Republic, meaning Universal. They've had that on lock for like a decade, and so, or almost a decade. And so now's the time where there's more people coming in. Why don't we, you know, go and just say the frustrations that we've probably always felt about her, but now that other people are saying it, let's just put it out there too. Do I think Nicki's pissed off a lot of people over the years? Obviously. Do I think that's the main reason why she's having those issues, especially with her last rollout? Yeah. Image took a hit from the diss track. Then you had this new person who isn't like you at all, but she's also does rap, so people are now trying to say, oh, it's a changing of the guards. And you know, when you're at the top and you're just looking at it like, excuse me, what are you talking about? It's like, if she said nothing and just put out the music, it still wouldn't have stuck. If she says something, then she's angry and bitter, especially since Nicki is naturally animated. So once she even gets a little bit excited, that voice goes up an octave and then it's over. So my whole thing is, I'm glad that she's finally got to speak her piece, especially since her main gripes were with Joe and someone that she actually knew, and how everything played out on his podcast and with the motorsport stuff, and make it seem more calculated than what it was in some aspects. So they're good there. What I want to see next, though, is Nicki wants to come to the Breakfast Club. I don't know when she's going to do it, because she's working on the album. She maybe is already married, maybe not. We don't know. What I do know is I want to see her in the Breakfast Club. She is invited, so she will be there. She'll probably be there when the album's closer to being finished. I mean, that would only make sense. And then Academics. Academics doesn't really like Nicki, and Nicki definitely doesn't like Academics. She doesn't know him to. She's gonna talk to the people that she had relationships with, who she feels like, okay, maybe something can still be there. She's not gonna talk to someone like an Academics. She'll definitely at least talk to Charlemagne and probably have a cry. And oh Lord Jesus, oh, I'm stressed already. And for what? So that's it. Let me know what you think. I got her points. I also got why people couldn't really absorb it, because they can't do the yelling and all of that. But yeah.